How's it going, everybody? Welcome to today's episode of Nick Sands Presents, and boy, is today a special day. Today is a big day. It's a huge day. Today, we are at the Mall of New Hampshire, and we are here to check out a new business that recently popped up called LoukouMadness, located in the Mall of New Hampshire. And the guy just has an incredible story. He has incredible food, and I just wanted to introduce everybody to it because I don't think a lot of people know about it, and goddamn do they deserve some acknowledgement. All right, let's get inside. Malls are so weirdly empty now. And now I am here with the owner of LoukouMadness, the hottest new spot in Manchester's mall. His name is Chris, and I'm going to let him tell you a little bit about what LoukouMadness is.
LoukouMadness is a Greek dessert that started as honey, powdered sugar, cinnamon, and walnuts. So that's basically fried dough, Greek style. It's like small little balls that you can see over there. So we fry them, and now these days we can top them with many different sauces, and they're just very good. They're very delicious, always fresh.
Just to get the elephant in the room out of the way, is that a Philadelphia accent?
That's Texas.
So, what gave you the inspiration to start LoukouMadness?
I always want to do something different. Like, I didn't want the classic style restaurants, like pizza places. We're Greeks, so all Greeks, they're like in the restaurant business. So I wanted to do something different. I like making coffees, I like making desserts, and just want to do something different, that's all.
And this is not your first business venture, correct?
No, it's not.
It seems crazy to me that you had a business going and you were like, you know what, I want to work the front counter of a coffee shop now. So what was that transition like?
I don't know. To me, I think I became a workaholic after all of these years, working every day. I just always looking for something new to do. That's very exciting here. So it's a good business. It's something that you have to deal with people every day. So it's nothing like construction. It's totally different, So we're spending 8-9 hours here every day, and you have fun. You have the connection with people. You see the smiles and all of this stuff. So I love it.
Was this your goal when you came to America, was to start businesses? Is this the dream? Because you're living the American dream. Was that your plan, or did it just kind of happen this way?
Well, my mother is American, so when I first moved, I didn't have any plans. So I was okay, I'm here for a better life. Just gonna do my best. I'm gonna start working and whatever it takes. So, I was working 7 days a week pretty much for many years. And then, I became a construction owner. So it took 5-6 years to do that.
Does being very handsome help in your day-to-day work as the front of house barista?
Well, I don't know. Are you talking about you now or are you talking about me? I'm not sure.
All right.
Yeah.
He knows who we're talking about. The people can see who we're talking about. One of the things that stands out the most to me about your guys' business is the fact that the design, the coloring, everything has the look and feel of a franchise. In fact, it was one of the things that threw me off. I didn't realize that you guys were a local business with one place. I figured there was a franchise that had popped up. Was that in the original plan, or is that the look you guys were going for? How did that sort of happen?
I think yes, it's a part of the plan. So we want to do basically a new brand, to start something from scratch, something very, very new. So that's why we ended up like doing all of these logos, and I think the name is very smart. The mastermind is there, it was her idea about, the logo and the branding, the name, and pretty much everything.
What would you like to see happen long term with LoukouMadness?
I hope like it's gonna go very well, so we can probably have another 2-3 locations and whatever it takes. I don't know what else to say.
No, you did great. That's fine.
My name is Katerina, and I started LoukouMadness with Chris.
The reason I wanted to talk to you is Chris told me that you were the one who did all of the logo, the branding, all the color palette stuff, all of the design work. One of the biggest things I've heard from other people is that they feel like this is a franchise. And I'm very interested in, do you have any background in design or anything like that?
I have no background. I guess I'm an amateur designer. It really helped with Chris having the other construction business. I help him from time to time, designing the spaces for his job. And Chris has always had this bug in him to start. I guess it's a Greek thing to be in the hospitality and food industry. And I would absolutely hate to have a restaurant, but I wouldn't object to something fun. And that's when the LoukouMadness idea came up. Something fun, something that people will love having. And so far, we've only heard good critiques. So yeah, I'll take it. But I don't have any background in designing, other than I guess I have a good taste.
Other than the design and all that, did you help come up with the recipes? Did you help come up with the business model itself?
So it really helps. So my other job is I was a formulation scientist for Pfizer, so that's my job, making recipes.
Holy shit!
For medication. So I guess if I can do that for medication, how hard could it be to come up with a recipe for LoukouMadness? Also, we already have a traditional recipe passed on to us through the generations, aunts, grandmas. So I don't think there's a Greek who doesn't know how to make LoukouMadness, just we make them better.
So you're a scientist who works for the biggest drug company in the world, and Chris is a contractor.
Yeah.
And you guys were just like, you know what? And you have 4 kids.
We do. So that was one of the other reasons. We do have 4 children, so we want to give them the option, whatever they want to do, whether they want to continue this or the construction business or do something completely on their own. So far, we do have one who's interested in joining culinary art school. So we'll see. They're still very young.
When do you sleep?
Never. That's why part of LoukouMadness is a coffee shop. I run an espresso.
Well, thank you so much for talking with me today. I really appreciate it, and I really think what you're doing is something special, and that you guys are both very incredible people.
Thank you so much. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to come out and meet with us.
All right, so now we're out here, and Chris has put together a smorgasbord of delicious things for me to try. Let's run through. We're going to start, I think we'll go this way. So what is this, and what was the inspiration for bringing it here?
Like people keep asking, for some refreshers, but I didn't want to do the same thing that Dunkin's does, so we had to come up with a different recipe. So we came up with the Italian cream soda. It's basically probably like around 10 different flavors. So it's basically fruits and like soda and cream on the top. And it's very good. It actually tastes very good.
I'm going to give it a try. Is there any specific way to drink it?
I will mix it up a little. Just mix it up. There you go.
Creamy, baby. That's very good. It almost tastes like speaking of Dunkin' Donuts, it almost tastes like a culotta, like a strawberry culotta, but more liquid and like easier to drink and not like as cold.
It's not extremely sweet, right? It's sweet, but not extremely sweet. You can still feel the soda.
Yeah.
Actual soda, yeah.
No, definitely delicious. So what do we have here?
So this is the Italian affogato.
Affogato?
Affogato.
Affogato?
Yeah, affogato.
Affogato.
Affogato. That's Italian recipe.
Affogato.
Affogato. It's ice cream. So basically we have two flavors. We have the coffee flavor for ice cream and vanilla, and it's over espresso coffee. And then we do some whipped cream. You can have this as a dessert and coffee, so it gives you the same time the dessert that you like and the energy that you need in the morning. So you basically go with a spoon.
Okay, here we go.
So you have like a dessert and coffee at the same time.
That's fucking good. That's really good.
It's good, I know.
Especially when you're used to, it's hard to get good espresso around here. And so like real espresso isn't like super bitter like cheap espresso is. And so it's sweet and then it doesn't have like that cheap espresso kind of like kill to it. This is fucking phenomenal.
We use
It's amazing. Wow. That's fucking incredible. That's fucking incredible. And lastly, you're the LoukouMadness. The
LoukouMadness.
how to
LoukouMadness.
LoukouMadness. LoukouMadness.
There you go.
And then how did you come up with the different toppings and stuff? Is that normal? Is that new? Is that your twist on it?
I have about like 10 different sauces, and I like, mixing stuff and see like trying, and if I like it, this is like one of my favorite. It's Bueno sauce, which is 90% hazelnut praline, chocolate praline, pretty much Nutella, and then Twix on the top. I think it's a great combination. Have a try.
It's phenomenal. I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, it's like real high quality fried dough. It crunches really nice, but it's got like a soft inside. And then if you've had Nutella and Bueno, then you know what that tastes like. So, I mean, it's killer. You guys are really, I think, in all seriousness, I joke around on this channel a lot. I think what you guys are doing here is incredible. I think your story is amazing. I worry that you don't get enough sleep. But other than that, I think you guys are really incredible, and I would encourage everybody to come down here and try it out.
Thanks so much. I appreciate it. I mean, we keep going. We're gonna make some things better, time after time. But we just try to keep it fresh. That's all. That's what we do. Like fresh desserts.
Well,
That's it.
you guys are knocking it out of the park. I'm gonna finish this real quick.
There you go. That's the way to drink it after all.
That's how you gotta do espresso. All right, thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate you, and I will. You know what? Let's bring it in. How's it going, everybody? So it has been a few days, and I'm putting this video together, and I just realized that I never recorded an outro. So that's my bad. LoukouMadness is fucking sick. I don't know. Go check it out. I think you'll like it. If you don't, I think that's on you. Tell Chris I said hi. Thanks for checking this out.